Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of A.O.A. Fishing. Today we are making a lure. Not just any lure, we are making a popper. I've never made a popper. Doing something special with it. Instead of just using a normal piece of wood or something, we're gonna go out in the yard, find a stick, make this popper out of stick. I'm hoping to find pretty thick stick. It's gonna be a big popper made for peacock bass. Belle, aka Looncaster, is going to Brazil in a couple of days, and I wanted to make her a custom-made popper to go fish for these peacocks. I've seen John B and all of them fishing for peacocks with big poppers and just destroying them. I want her to have a chance at it. Plus, it's going to be custom by me, and yeah, it's going to be cool. So I figured I would make a video. Let's go in the yard, find a stick. I don't know what color to paint it yet, but I'm gonna take you guys through the process, try to make this thing as quick as I can and as nice as I can. And we'll get it ready because I'm gonna give it to her tomorrow. So yeah, let's get in there and get that stick. We got sticks right here. Let's pick one out. That one seems pretty nice. We're gonna go with that. So my idea of a good stick for this is, I don't know what kind of wood this is, but it's a nice round stick, you know, pretty straight. I'm gonna use this section right here because there's no knots in it, as you can see. You see all the knots down here. Those knots will make it harder to cut, and it'll kind of knock off the balance of the bait a little bit. So first off, I'm actually probably gonna leave it on there and kind of carve the bait out, you know, and leave it connected to the rest. And last thing I will do is to cut that off, just so I have a little bit of a base here to hold on to. I can carve it all over here. I'm gonna use a one of those little tiny, I don't even know what this tool called. I can't. Dremel tool, that's what it is. That's what I was looking for. Be narrow in the back, have a nice big head on it, but I want it to be like the head kind of separated from the body, I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, can get the Dremel tool and see where we go from there. Stay tuned. I'm gonna like speed you guys up so you can see me like work really fast. It'll be cool. Oh wow, longer than I thought, but I got the mouth cut out on it. Check it out. I mean, I think that looks pretty good. It's nice and neat. I'm gonna give this thing a test in a little bit. But yeah, it's almost halfway done. We're about an hour into this thing, and maybe a little more actually. It's looking pretty great. All I really need left is to sand it and paint it, drill some holes and stuff. Oh, sand it, drill holes, size them up for the hooks and split rings, and paint it. All needs to be ready for tomorrow. But check it out. Boom. Yeah, but what I'm doing with the sand is pretty cool. Sandpaper, this is made in China 100 grit. Scissors, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna take a food break here in a minute, but I'm cutting out strips. So see that? It's a strip of sandpaper. Now, to use it, I'm rubbing it on it like that to make it really smooth. But the sandpaper kept breaking on me, so I'm taking electrical tape. And this sandpaper is not the strongest, it breaks pretty easily, but where'd I put my scissors? Up here. I'm sticking it on the sandpaper so it holds its body a little better. Now the sandpaper is rubbing off, like the actual sand is rubbing off of it eventually, but it's lasting a lot longer and I can pull on it a lot harder while sanding. So, yep, just like this. And I gotta go through the whole entire bait, do that, get it all smooth, then I'm gonna drill holes for the split rings and stuff, and it's gonna be ready to go. I'm done sanding it, and it is amazing. Boom. So beautiful. There's a hole, and there's a hole for hook, and that is for line tie, and I'm gonna put another hole here. Now, for the swivels, or whatever, the split rings, for the anchors on this, I am gonna be using this thing. I don't know what it is. I don't quite know what it is, but it has a little ring, and it's nice and long. Now, I was gonna use smaller ones, but the piece of wood I used, it being a stick, there's this little, see that white circle? That white circle is very soft. Watch this. See how much is sticking out? Now look at that. By hand I pushed that in. So, I can't anchor them very well. So I decided to go with the long one. I'm gonna have one this way and one this way, and they're gonna overlap, touching each other. Inside the bait, I got it all hauled out, drilled straight through. But they're gonna go through and touch each other. Now, before I stick them in, I'm gonna super glue them. These two pieces are gonna touch through the middle of the bait. They're both metal. They're gonna be on top of each other like this, watch. So they're gonna be on top of each other, probably right around like that. And that super glue is gonna stick them together. So, by theory, they will be one piece. Now, the actual wood itself, that's not in the middle, is hard enough, so I have a shorter one for the bottom hook. I'm just gonna drill through. Otherwise, the bait is done. I just have to paint it, and, well, first I'm gonna primer it, paint it, and then clear coat it. Still thinking about a paint scheme, not sure yet, but we're gonna figure that out here in a minute. Get it all over here. Just jab the thing in there until it stops. So, yep, that's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna get that cavity opened up a little bit so the super glue has somewhere to go. We got some fishing line and a lure, and we just picked up some Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch 2x cover spray flat gray primer. We're gonna hit it with that primer. Paint it matte black. So I'm gonna hang it here from a tree. Yeah, we're gonna hit it with this primer, and while it's drying, I'm gonna go inside and eat. Okay guys, so it is done. This is the final product. Black on bottom, purple on top. Yeah, it turned out okay. Not like I planned. You got a few little things like bumps and bruises on it.
But I had to make this extremely quick, guys. I didn't have time to like let it dry and then sand that down and re-clear coat it. So that's the product. I believe it will swim fine. I'll have her send me a video of it eventually. I'll put it up on my Instagram, fishing_A.O.A. Go check it out. I'm gonna try to get a video of it swimming up there. It should swim pretty perfect. The weight of the hook should hold it down. Yeah, that's about it. But we're at her house right now. We're about to pick her up so she can go to the airport and catch some peas on this bad bait right here. Hey, Editing Alan here. Just want to say thanks for tuning in to the video. You guys enjoyed it, as well as learned a little something, learned how to make your own bait, this and that, got ideas. I'll be posting some new videos soon. I have a bunch in the works right now, so stay tuned. And if you have not yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm just crawling towards 1,000. I'm almost there, so definitely need to hit that sub button if you have not yet, and the bell icon so you get notified when I post a new video. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I got another video to edit, and then I gotta get some yard work done, but I'll see you guys on the next episode of A.O.A.